My name is Catherine Rios. I am a teacher teaching online. I have 4 kids and I have a husband who's disabled. We also have lots of pets, 3 dogs and a cat. Very busy house over here.
You are Wonder Woman.
Working out is the best part because it keeps my sanity. It keeps me focused. It reminds me that I'm still important and I got to keep that health.
What results did you achieve so far in the program?
I've been active in this program for 4 months. I've lost 26 pounds. I was able to go down a size in some clothes, especially my workout pants. I'm finally down to a medium. I bought a size 12 dress that looks fantastic on my body. It was really nice to be able to get a really nice dress that fits and me not look at it and go, ooh, but I don't know.
What were you struggling with before you signed up for our program?
The nutrition. It was all the nutrition. I have been working out consecutively now for 5 years. Deep down, I knew kind of instinctively what I needed to do, but I didn't have the brain power to put it into action. I really just needed somebody just tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. Before losing the weight, I was uncomfortable. I would change clothes 3, 4, 5 times before I'd finally just say screw it and leave the house. I lived in stretchy pants. I was felt unattractive. And I think the hardest part was me actually telling my husband to stop telling me he's still attracted to me. But I told him, I said, I feel like the more you tell me that you still love me despite it, like I love that you still love me despite my weight. But if I'm feeling unattractive and I know that I'm unhealthy, the more you kind of ignore that and sugarcoat it and tell me that you still find me attractive, it almost made it worse because it made me stay. It didn't give me the drive I needed to push. Eventually, I had to figure out that it wasn't the external people that I needed to listen to. It was myself. And one day I got out of the shower. I was going to get dressed. Our closets the doors were full length mirrors, but I kid you not, I stood there wearing nothing after a shower, made myself look top to bottom and then look myself in the eyes. And I broke down in tears because I felt so out of control. I didn't know who I was and I was tired of it. I was just done. And that was my defining moment.
So, what do you feel like was different about our program compared to other diets that you've tried in the past?
A lot of the other diets were very restrictive. And with this program, it's all right, what's your lifestyle look like? And how can we make better choices within your lifestyle, within your everyday life that doesn't make it seem like you have to make 2 dinners every night? How can we still go out to eat, but choose better on the menu? Your program was really, how can we make things that you love to eat work within your system so you're not completely deprived of those things? I think it also helped make me enjoy them more because I'm not overindulging. It's that, you know what? I know I'm going to have something this weekend. So right now I'm going to harness back a little so I can enjoy it on Saturday and not stress about it. And I love that part because it helps me be more mindful of my choices, not just, oh, I got to eat another salad or here's just some more vegetables or, oh, I can't eat that. It's not so much of the I can't eat it. It's does it fit in my thing today? Because there's less guilt in it.
What would you say to another woman who's on the fence about joining our program?
Oh, just don't. If you're on the fence for joining the program, get off the fence because it has been so helpful between support and guidance and check-ins, especially when I hit those plateaus and I was sitting here like pulling my hair out, getting super frustrated. I'd sent you a message about it and you were like, calm my nerves immediately. You're like, just give it a couple of days. And I kid you not, you were right. I feel about myself now so much better, first of all. I love that doing this along with everything else has really made me not just pay more attention to what I'm eating and feel better about it, but I'm also learning, sometimes 1 or 2 bites is all you need to satisfy the craving. In my body, I'm feeling a lot more confident. I mean, I bought crop tops for crying out loud. I'm almost confident enough to wear them outside of the house. And then once I started with this and I saw the results, kid you not, I fell in love with it. And so with my kids, I'm trying to start them now. I've got a kid in cheerleading and she's one of the biggest kids on the team by height. So she's pushing those girls up. So like, all right, well, we need to work on leg strength, core strength, shoulder strength. You got to be able to push those girls up and not hurt your back. Got another one in wrestling. She needs some better upper body strength for taking them boys down because there's more boys than girls. And so I was like, all right, well, I'm going to train you and we're going to get this done. I put my teenager in boxing and she's learning self-defense and getting stronger. I want them to see that fitness isn't just something people do. It's a healthy way to live and you can do it with joy. I like that I'm also learning to listen to my body and find ways to enjoy those things I love with the moderation that I maybe didn't have before.
Yeah, no, your progress has been amazing. You are so dialed in. You are a go-getter. You're very consistent with following the plan. You just get it done. And that's why you're seeing such amazing results. You ask questions, you reach out when you're having a meltdown, like if something happens, because you have a lot going on in in your life. And so this is why you're getting such amazing results, but also you're learning how to do it sustainably, where, like you said before, it's not a diet like you saw your mom doing, right? And so it's important to know that you could do this forever, and everything that you're learning to continue to apply it forever. So essentially you're just changing your lifestyle, but also to you're leading by example. What you're doing at home, I'm sure your kids see you and what you're doing, and they see that you're confident, you have a lot of energy, and they're probably asking you, what are you doing? Or they just kind of see it, and that's how kids learn, right? By your actions. So it's just not just for you, but it's like a family affair essentially. You have so much information too that it just becomes overwhelming for a lot of people, because we all know what to do. Most people know what to do, but it's just the applying aspect that it's just so much information that it becomes so overwhelming that people are like, okay, I tried that didn't work. But most of the time, most people didn't try consistent because they were not consistent with it, right? Because you could, like, most people don't know how to eat nowadays. They just, drive through, and that's not real food. Real food is having your protein with your vegetables, right? Your fruits. That's kind of what we emphasize in the program. Like, let's get those in. And then, yes, you can have the Oreos. Not all your calories are going to go to the Oreos or the Doritos or whatever you want.